you can go to any LLM and say like, hey, draft me an emulation campaign, develop the payloads, give me how I gonna run it, right? So you can make that. And I have some partners even coming up saying that, hey, Volkan, look what we did here, it works. Then, okay, I said, that's perfect, like you're hitting the mark with the timing, but how about the other requirements, right? How is the quality? How is the credibility? Can you trust this payload that is built by an AI engine? I don't think so, right? Maybe it just come up with the real sample that APT group has been using or ransomware group has been using, and it may say that here is your simulation campaign, and when you click that binary, boom, you may have big problems. Actually, you are not simulating, but you just find yourself into something else, right? So our approach is definitely we need to ask AI, we need to leverage AI, but we need to use it in a smart way. So we can leverage AI to draft the emulation campaign, but we need to say that, hey, like Picus has been developing the emulation payloads over the years, then we need to say like, hey, I have a thread library. Map the campaign you built to my TTPs that I know that is high quality, low false positive. Just give me an emulation plan based on what I have based on my TTPs. This works, I guess, between the timeline and the quality expectations of the requirements we discussed. So let's discuss into how this solution get into the action, right? So we have been working on this one over a year time. How we envision the AI-powered adversary emulation is actually we talk to our red team, we look into what they're doing, and we ask AI to do very parallel to mimic what our red team has been doing, and the results are very interesting, very promising. So currently we are in an early build program. We are excited to launch it next month. Stay tuned for that. But let's dig into how it works. So it's starting with the intelligence gathering and sourcing. So it starts with identifying the sources, right? So you provide a link, say like, hey, here is the Fin8 campaign. We say, are we ready for that? So it's the single link, but when the red team get that challenge, they look into, okay, how we can do further research about that one. So they discover further links and sources, and they do the analysis about are those sources trustworthy, and for the trustworthy ones they extract the data and validate what they identify is actually there, makes sense for the Fin8 campaign. Then once we have, at the first step, we have a finished intel report. Once we have the finished intel report, then we get into deconstructing the adversary behavior and into identify, do the behavior analysis, do the TTP mappings. So we know that, okay, we now understand Fin8's campaign. Now we moved into, okay, this is the TTPs, this is the flow of that campaign. And the stage 3 is how we can sequence, how we can build that attack chain. And the building that attack chain is mapping those TTPs to the Picus library. How we do that? Actually, like we know all the best practices about building AI chatbots or AI bots, but the tricky part is we don't want a monolithic, a single agent approach, because like A, you cannot troubleshoot it, B, it's not scaling, and the quality is not there. So our approach is now we're introducing an orchestration agent and an agentic AI framework. So we have a planner agent that takes into the orchestration work, and it just kicks in the researcher agent, and the researcher agent is doing all the research. And once the finished threat intel report kicked in with the working with the validation agent, it moves to the threat builder agent, and the threat builder agent put the threat together, move to the simulation agent and the reporter agent. So the secret sauce by any person, any organization but Picus will stand out, shine out in this journey is because we have been building and curating our threat library over the last 12 years. And what we did in the last 12 to 15 months is we have been tagging and improving our threat library to make it AI ready, so that now with the introduction of our MCP server, our threat library is sitting on a knowledge graph. AI agents can easily navigate and understand, find the right mapping for that campaign.